What's up, guys? What's up? First, go to Rumble.
These new anti-Semitic speech laws to suppress anti-Semitic speech. Trump has signed that into law with an executive order, rather. And then you also have the suppression of campus protests. Step 4, invade Rafah, blow a hole in the Egyptian border wall, and expel Gaza's Palestinian population into Egypt. So that's what they're doing. The Philadelphia corridor is controlled by Israel. They did not agree to relinquish control of that corridor in the ceasefire agreement. Why are they controlling it? Because they're making it ready for the pushing of the Palestinians into the mega project safe zone that they are going to construct in the Sinai in Egypt. So that's step 4, also vindicated. Step 5, step up attacks against Iran and its allied forces, beginning with Lebanon, to start a giant regional war. That's also done. This is before all of that. This happened, by the way, in April. I was predicting this before that whole invasion of Lebanon's southern border happened. Before these strikes on Yemen happened, okay? Before the strikes on Iran, and now Trump is announcing maximum pressure campaign against Iran. So that also has happened. And now, by the way, Israel is occupying southern Lebanon. And I'll explain that in a second. Step 5, step up attacks against Iran. Step 6, use AIPAC in the U.S. to force the U.S. military into fighting this regional war for Israel. This will be done
What's
in
up,
the name of
guys?
defending
Miss you too, man.
innocent Israelis
Inshallah.
from
It's
a
good to
second
see you again.
Holocaust perpetrated by Islamic Nazis. That's happened as well. This was before that it became clear that Trump was the president that they had selected. This was before all of these Zionists came and gave him money to his campaign. This was before people like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk were funding Trump's campaign. People like Bill Ackman were coming in, Ben Shapiro coming in and supporting Trump in the way that they did. But so this was with my assumption that, well, Biden is going to win or Kamala is going to win, or whichever Democratic nominee is going to win. There's no way it's going to be Trump. Maybe it's going to be Ron DeSantis. Maybe it's going to be something like that.
Wait,
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't
this
matter
is weird.
who
I'm
is
looking
actually in
for.
office.
I
The
cannot see
people
the
who are controlling
group chat.
are going to be the same regardless. So that's why it doesn't matter. Like, it's not contingent or hinging on one particular red candidate or blue candidate being in office. It doesn't matter. The people who are pulling the levers or pushing the levers are going to be the same, and this is exactly what Trump has announced. The U.S. military is going to have presence on the ground, and this is exactly what Netanyahu said in the press conference. Remember, the Palestinians are threatening a second October 7th, so we're an immediate threat, and Trump is saying, "Yeah, we're going to occupy. We're going to be there." Step 7. Expel Palestinians from the West Bank,
what is
which
this?
they're now calling Judea and Samaria, as we heard in the press conference, and have Israeli forces occupy much of Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq, with plans to eventually annex this land. This is literally what has happened.
I cannot see the chat.
We saw the war with Hezbollah. We saw the ceasefire agreement with Hezbollah. Now, Israel is occupying southern Lebanon. The ceasefire
Wait, I need
required
to
them
fix some
to
stuff.
retreat out of Lebanese territory, and they've refused. They continue to occupy southern Lebanon. Syria, southern Syria, they've also occupied. They've expanded beyond the Golan Heights. And Iraq, so far nothing, but let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. Plans to eventually annex this land. That's what's happening. And that's the thing about when Donald Trump says that we're going to push the Palestinians out, and it doesn't...
So I want to show you how you can add your Twitch chat to your OBS using Stream Elements. It's super simple. Let's get into it. Down to OBS and hit start/stream browser source. In our sources, you're going to hit that plus button to go up to browser, Twitch, chat. Hit OK, and you should see this new... Let me show you how... And you should see a browser source. In our sources, you're going to hit that plus button to go up to...
Okay. It's weird. I don't see it.
to browser, Twitch, chat, hit OK, and you should see this new box pop up here. You want to go ahead and make this the same size as your canvas size in Stream Elements. So we're gonna make this 1080p, and all the other settings are fine. We're just gonna hit OK, and you can see it takes up the entire screen now. You want to go ahead and double click back into this, and we're going to take this URL and change it to what Stream Elements gives us. So we're going to go back to Stream Elements